everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is a channel about cross stitch and my weekly update, and welcome if you're new, and if you're returning, I'm so excited to visit with you again this week. So a little recap of last week. Last weekend I went with some friends on a mystery lunch, and we all met up in Tempe, and we were given a clue by phone, and we had to solve the clue to figure out where our first stop was. And at that first stop, they give you part of your lunch, and you're supposed to bring a cooler. So my friend brought a little wheeling cooler on wheels, and we pulled it along to our first stop. And one of us, not me, solved the clue pretty quickly, and we went to our first stop and picked up part of our lunch, and then from there you get texted your second clue. And then, so our first walk was about 12-minute walk from where we started, from our first stop. And we drove there first. And then from that to our second stop was a 12-minute walk in Tempe, downtown Tempe. So, which is a college area near the stadium, ASU Stadium, and near the Tempe Beach Park and Riverwalk area. And so we walked 12 minutes to our second stop and to pick up our next part of our lunch. And when we got there, they gave us like some homemade like lemonade and seasonal lemonade, and these, like a container that holds 4 drinks, cardboard container. And so we had to carry that, and we're like, oh, that's not good. So then we figured out our next stop was a 20-minute walk, and we're getting farther away from the cars, right? So my one friend, Shelly, I was like, I'm going to go back and get the car. I'll come pick you guys up, and we'll drive to the next stop. And we're like, good idea. We probably should have thought that through a little bit more instead of walking. We just thought it might be a few minute, like 5-minute walk or whatever. But then if we walked that 20 minutes, we're going to be like 30 minutes from the car. And so we went to the third stop, got some more lunch, and then that was the last stop. And the clue said, go to the Tempe Beach Park and sit by the water and on a picnic table and enjoy your lunch. And then when you're done eating, we'll give you the final clue to go get dessert. So then we all went to the Tempe Beach Park. It's right there on the little lake, and we had our lunch at a picnic table, and it was really good. There were like turkey sandwiches, there was vegetarian sandwiches, and a veggie and hummus tray, fruit salad, what else? A green salad. I don't remember all the different things. There's a lot of really good food. So we ate that, and then the final clue was a clue to go get ice cream cookie sandwiches. And they have like all over Tempe. They have bicycles you can download the app and rent, or you can get the it's a motorized scooter. But so a couple of the girls were like, we'll drive, and the other couple were like, we'll take those motorized scooters to go get the ice cream. And so I thought, okay, I'll go with you. And so I got on one. I'll kill myself. Those things go fast, and then they brake really hard. So I was trying it like around the area. I'll insert a picture here of me on one of them. And I was like, okay, maybe I don't want to kill myself today, because you're not allowed to ride on the sidewalk, so I have to ride on the side of the road traffic, and I'm like, I don't want the pressure of like navigating busy road traffic with being a newbie on one of those motorized scooters. So I hopped in the car, and I didn't end up riding one. I know, I chickened out, but I think it's for the greater good, my physical health. So that was a really fun day. And then this week, what else happened? Watching my little grandbabies, and of course, this Saturday, my niece had her 10th birthday. Hi, Kira. And it was a drive-by birthday. So for an hour, you're supposed to decorate your car and go drive by their front of their house, and you can give her a present, and they have little treats they were handing out. And so I was talking with my two other sisters, and I said, let's all go together. So we met 2 streets up from their house, and we decorated our cars. My sister put streamers all over her truck, and then her daughter and her friends got in the back of the pickup truck, and then I followed them, and I rolled down my windows and opened my sunroof, and I had a boom box. It was Bluetooth, so I was booming the music, and then the third car was my other sister, and she put like signs on her Suburban, and they opened their sunroof and rolled down all the windows. So as we're pulling up, we're honking our horns, and I had the music blaring loud, and like dance music, and then we were like dancing in the window, and then when we stopped in front of their house, in my sister's car, my great nephew got up in the sunroof, and he was dancing, and we kind of stopped, put our cars in park, and we were like standing up and dancing out our sunroofs and our windows, and we were just dancing with her, and then gave her our presents. And I had this big, huge, it's probably like a 3-foot Valentine card. And so I changed the inside. I printed out a thing that said happy birthday, and I covered happy Valentine's Day. It was a really cute card. It was like at least like 3 feet, 3 feet tall and like wide. And so I gave that to my niece. And then I asked her, I said, what do you want for your birthday? And she's like, I don't know. And I said, how about a bucket of cash? And I'll put a picture in of the bucket of cash I made. I took all the money I was going to spend on a present, and I got dollar bills, and I wadded them up in this cute little Valentine bucket, and I gave it to her, and her eyes like doubled in size. She's like, yeah. It was really fun. And we had those poppers like from New Year's where you pull the string and it pops like confetti and confetti paper and makes a loud popping noise. We did those when we pulled up to the road, by her road, and it was a lot of fun. I played a few songs, and we were dancing and being really obnoxious, but I think my niece had a good time. So that was fun. And then tomorrow I'm going to an exhibit. It's a traveling exhibit of the Sistine Chapel. It's supposed to be, I think, I want to say 60 or 70 panels. It's supposed to be a really close replica of the artwork, Michelangelo and all that. And it's here in Phoenix until Valentine's Day. So me and my friends are going to go over to that and take a tour of that. And that should be really fun. I'll try to get some pictures to show you. So that was pretty much my week. I worked, and at work on Friday, Yolanda came by the store and visited and said hi. I got to meet her in person, and she's one of our Stitchy friends here on this channel, and we started Kringles the same time, and so she popped in the store to say hi. It was really nice meeting her. I'll insert a picture here of us, and she brought me a really fun Stitchy kindness. Let me show you. She brought me this project bag. Isn't that cute? And with some patterns that she's finished with. Some of them look new, like maybe she didn't even stitch them yet. But this project bag she made and gave to me. I love it because this is not the shiny kind of front, so it doesn't stick to your patterns. It's pretty cool. Anyway, it had a bunch of patterns in it. She passed along to me. And this is such a cute, look at that quilted back. Isn't that so nice? I love it so much, Yolanda. You didn't have to do it, but I'm sure glad you did. I love it. Anyway, so it was a lot of fun meeting her. All right, my stitching. So I didn't get a lot of stitching time in. I'm going to stop saying that. It's a lame excuse. I'm just going to show you what I got. Okay. So I did work on my Lindy Stitches, except Grandma's. And here's what it looks like. There's no place like home except Grandma's, of course. Duh. So that's a really fun pattern. And I am making some progress. I decided I wanted to get all the words done. I also realized I started way too far over. I don't know why I left so much room over here. Waste of fabric. Ugh. Maybe when I cut it, I can use some for like an ornament or something. So I was working on the words, and I was trying to get them done before the video, but I finished place, and I finished the H and almost finished the M. That's really coming along. And I worked on, I think I worked on this. It's hard to remember. Blackboard Designs Mother's Honor Due. And let's see. I didn't get this already. Should have. Okay. I don't think I worked on this since last time, but I'll still show you my progress where I'm at. I might have got some of the flower done actually. Right here. Love how that's coming along. I can't wait to finish that. And then, of course, I started Kringles. And actually, before I show Kringles, let me show you Early Christmas Morning. Oh, I didn't tell you about that. Oh, I gotta tell you about that. Okay, so I'm working on Blackboard Designs Early Christmas Morning, and I finished the top here. And now I'm working on this panel that goes around here. This is Merry Christmas. And I got a lot of the border done thanks to Contented Stitcher Kim. We did a Zoom call, and it was so fun visiting with her and getting to know her. She is as sweet as she is on her video in person. I say in person, but on Zoom. The new in person. I'm going to turn this sideways just so you can see how much progress I made. While we were visiting, I think we did a Zoom call for a couple hours. I got all this done. And then all this one done too. So that's a lot. That's a lot of stitching. Trying to get that banner done. But Kim is so sweet, and she's just genuine, good, kind person. And it was so lovely to meet and talk with her. If you don't watch her on the Contented Stitcher, which I'm sure you probably do, she has amazing stitching and beautiful, she does beautiful work. And she does beautiful work, and she's so inspiring. So check her out if you don't already. All right, now we're moving on to Kringles. So I'm working on Kringles by Little House Needleworks. That roof is ginormous. And that's what I was working on. So I'll show you that. I'm using the called for fabric and the called for floss. And I thought about changing the snow. I didn't want it to look, it's like off-white color, but I'm just going to do the called for. Trust the designer on this one. Here's my progress so far. Making some progress on that one. And that's my stitching for this week. I wanted to show you, I did 2 finishes, and they were of my little Stone Street. Let me show you the pattern. It's a free pattern by Stone Street Stitch Works. It's called Sweetheart. And I'm going to cover the actual pattern. Even though it's free, you can get it, and you can get it from them. But anyway, here's the name of the chart. And if you remember, I had stitched 3 of them on some this creamy Aida, and I used DMC floss 603. And here is, I made 2 of them into little pin cushions. I think they turned out really adorable. I had these Pioneer Woman little glass stitches my friend gave me, and they're super cute. They're just little, like, for spices or sauces. This is really little. They're probably like 3 inches wide. And I made a little pin cushion, and I glued it in there. This one's mine. And this one is the giveaway from last week. And I got these cute little dishes from Joe. Isn't that cute? I think it turned out really cute. Cute little pincushion finish. They're not very big. So, yeah, that's that. I didn't finish my other Valentine truck yet, or the project bag. Need to get on that. What else? Anything else? Probably like a 10-minute video. I don't know. I need more material for you guys. I think that I need to, think of some good stories or something. Like a long time ago when I was a kid. I don't know. Actually, I think I might try to insert a video, if I can get it from my sister-in-law, of us pulling up to my niece's birthday. And if I do, I'll put it at the end of this video. And if I, and then some pictures from my mystery lunch I'll put in also. So, okay. Thank you so much for joining me. And if you don't mind hitting the like button, and leave me a comment down below if you have any ideas of things you'd like to hear me talk about or do or show. And until next time, take care and happy stitching. Okay, bye.
You say hi? Are you there? Okay, ready? Kira, happy birthday, what? Woo! Kira, what do you want for your birthday? You don't know? How about I got you the cash? Yes! Love you, Kira!
Hi everybody. I've decided how to finish my little cross stitch heart, and I've left about a 2-inch border around the heart square, and I'm going to take my normal cross stitch needle. I'm going to load it with some cream DMC to kind of match the background of this Aida. And I am going to do very wide, long stitches just around this edge. I'm not going to rub at the corners. I'm just going to do a circle around it. And I'm going to make the stitches themselves about 3/4 of an inch long. And I'm just going to do very loosely in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out, all the way around. I'll show you a little video here of it in a second. Okay, I have my 2 pieces, 2-ply, 2 threads of DMC together, threaded through my needle. And I've made a knot. It's a very long strand. I've made a knot here at the bottom. And I am going to just take that through the back of my fabric. I'm going to stitch long stitches about that far apart all the way around the piece in a circle. It doesn't matter if they're exact. You just want a big wide stitch for gathering. Okay, I've run a stitch around my piece. Now to all you seamstress out there or people who have lots of sewing experience, I'm not saying this is the correct way, the only way, or the proper way to do this. This is just how I'm doing it. As you can see, I just have a loose stitch ran all the way around the piece, and I came back to the top of my fabric, and now I'm going to flip it over and start pulling it together. As you can see, by pulling the thread on where the needle is, you start gathering it in together, and this is creating like a little cup in which you're going to start stuffing your polyfill. I just grabbed a big piece of polyfill and I stuffed it in there, and I'm going to keep packing it in and then pulling the thread tighter and tighter until I get the shape that I want. Okay, so now we're at the part where I have as much fiber fill in there as I want, and you have to kind of just hold it and pull and shape as you go. And then you're going to take stitches from one side of this to the other and really just pull tight and close it all up. As you can see, it's kind of wonky and not perfect, but I'm just pulling pieces from each side, running my needle, and the top is not perfectly round, but when you put it into the bowl and you glue it in, you can kind of form and shape it to fit. I'm not done messing with this one yet, but I think it's going to be really cute. Lori Holt has a great tutorial on how to make pin cushions on her channel. If you would like a professional tutorial. But anyway, that's the plan. I'm going to glue it in there, and I think these little Pioneer Woman dishes are really cute for a pin cushion. All right. Thanks for watching. Sorry guys, I'm in my craft room, so if you see the pillow and my winter blanket on the floor, you'll know why. But look at these pin cushions, aren't they cute? This is going to be mine. And then this is for my giveaway winner. And it's got glue in there right now, but it's going to dry clear, so I'll show you the updated project when it's finished. Cute, cute, cute. And then my other one I'll put on my Valentine tree.